pronounce it, I've then tried in italics to use English words to help with pronunciation. So it's not an exact science from my end, but just to give you an indication of what it sounds like. So, for example, the first word here, Cymraeg, that's the language, Cymru being the country of Wales. So Cymraeg is the Welsh word for the Welsh language. And then I've used a couple of English words to try and help you say it there. So come as in to come, yeah, come and go. Rye as in the type of bread that we can have, and then go, but I don't pronounce the O. So you get Cymraeg, Cymraeg, and that's the Welsh language. I'll play the first video with some different words to hear.
Hi everyone. Now, because it's nearly St. David's Day and because I live in Wales, I've been asked to make a video just show you guys how to pronounce a few Welsh words and phrases that some people might find a little funny sounding. Starting off with a few words for animals. Gurihu, an owl. Pilipala, butterfly. Pysgod wibbly wobbly, a jellyfish. Some words for food. Sglodion, chips, spigogles, spinach, moron, carrot. Some other random words, igam-ogam, zigzag, bwgan brain, a scarecrow, whirly-gwgan, a merry-go-round, sponkin, squash, and one of my favourites, ping, a microwave. Some other phrases, monko, him over there, mana monkey, may as well. And finally, the very long Welsh train station name, Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gogerish Windrobo Llantysilio Go.
Okay, so perhaps they're quite extreme words, but they sound quite amusing and quite funny. So I just thought I'd share them with you. And that last word there that has 58 letters in it is the name of a train station up in North Wales. So that's a genuine word for a place name that captures some of the geographical elements of the place. For those who may have come across some German before, where they put words together to make new words, that's what's happened there. So clearly the sign in the train station up in North Wales is very, very long to accommodate that word. Is somebody wanting to come in? No? Okay. Right, moving on then. So just a couple of ways that we might greet someone in Wales. Obviously, like any other part of the world, depending on what time of day it is, we've got a couple of phrases that nice and easy to say. So bore da, which means good morning. So bore da, have a little practice, go with that to yourselves. Bore da. And then now, where we're meeting in the afternoon, we've got prynhawn da. So it just simply means good afternoon, prynhawn da. What you'll notice, like in most languages, where English is the exception and the difference, the adjective comes after the noun. So you can see in both phrases the word da, that sounds like dark in English, da, which that means good, and the noun, so the morning or the afternoon, is the first word spoken. So many languages. Can somebody put themselves on mute, please? Thank you. So the adjective comes after the noun, as I said. So bore da, good morning, and prynhawn da, good afternoon. Okay, just general greetings for anyone who speaks French. When you hear "ça va," yeah, shemai is a similar term. How's it going? Yeah, shemai, and people tend to respond shemai. In English, it's pronounced shumai. So just said then as a liaison, shemai, and maybe then sit oit ti. How are you? And again, in the italics below the words, you can see how I've tried to put it together phonetically. So sit, oi, as in oi, when you shout at someone, sit, oit, ti. Yeah, how are you? A couple of ways you might respond then. I'm very well, yeah. Dwi'n dda iawn. Dwi'n dda iawn. You can see the word da in bore da is also in the term dwi'n dda iawn. And what happens in Welsh, kind of a unique situation. You have mutations, so some words will mutate. So 1D becomes 2 Ds in this instance, and it's pronounced dwi'n dda iawn. Perhaps you've had a long day already. We're all coming from different time zones, so you might be getting to the end of your day, and you might want to say dwi wedi blino. Dwi wedi blino, I'm tired. So there are a couple of phrases you would hear quite often in the Welsh language. Now, I thought it might be nice just, when you're in your groups and you might fancy saying where you come from and then what university you're at. So this first sentence for us is dwi'n byw yn, and then you can just add the place or town where you come from. So dwi'n byw yn Nghaerdydd, I live in Cardiff. Dwi'n byw yn London, we would translate that to dwi'n byw yn Llundain, because in Welsh, London has a Welsh name, Llundain. So we would say dwi'n byw yn Llundain, I live in London. So that's how you would say where you come from. And then you might want to say which university you go to. So if we're all from Cardiff Met, we can translate that into Welsh and we can say dwi'n mynd I Brifysgol Met Caerdydd. Dwi'n mynd I Brifysgol Met Caerdydd. I go to Cardiff Met University. Okay, I'm going to play another video now. On the left-hand side, you'll see the numbers 1 to 10. You'll then see the Welsh word for those numbers. And then again, I've tried to use phonetics just to show you how you would pronounce those words. But if you listen into the video, you should be able to hear them pretty clearly and perhaps repeat them after each time they're said by the person in the video.
In, dau, tri, pedwar, pump, chwech, saith, wyth, naw, deg.
Okay, so that's the numbers 1 to 10 for you, and we've got some simple counting systems in Welsh, and we like many countries we use units of 10 to do some counting. If I wanted to say 16, for example, I can say 1, 10, 6. So that would sound like un, deg, chwech. If I want to say 19, I can use 1, 10, and 9. So I can say un, deg, naw, which is 1, 10, and 9. Then things like 30, I can use 3 tens, which is tri deg, or I can say 70, which is saith deg. There's a very simplistic counting system. There are also more old-fashioned technical ways of counting, and that happens in 20s. But just to give you a taste of the day, we don't need to go into that right now. Okay, so the days of the week, and another set of vocabulary that new speakers of Welsh tend to learn pretty early on. So I'll just play this. It's a slightly different link to this one because it came from a different archive. So bear with me on this. Okay, so I hope you recognise the tune. It's one of the easiest ways to learn the days of the week by getting some singing done, and we're no different to any country or way of naming the days of the week. We use the old names of gods as well, so you can see them in there, yeah, that's the easiest way to remember them. Okay, the months of the year. If you look very quickly on the left-hand side, you'll see the third one down is mouth, pronounced mouth. It also appears in the days of the week under dydd mouth, the Welsh word for Tuesday, and that's the god of Mars. Without the word dydd, it means the month, but if you put the word dydd in front of it, it obviously becomes one of the days of the week. So another video just to play here for you.
Ionawr, Chwefror, Chwefror, Mawrth, Mawrth, Ebrill, Ebrill, Mai, Mai, Mehefin, Mehefin, Gorffennaf, Gorffennaf, Awst, Awst, Medi, Medi, Hydref, Hydref, Tachwedd, Tachwedd, Rhagfyr, Rhagfyr.
Okay, so that was just a very brief introduction to the months of the year. And I'm going to open this up at the end as well, so we can have a bit of a practice together. Okay, this is the last slide. Just wanted to go over some of the colours with you before we have a go ourselves and see who's brave enough to come on and have a go. So just some of the basic colours that we have here. So glass, and that's pronounced like the English word glass for blue. Coch, yeah, or cork is as close as we can get it with using an English word for red. D for black. Melyn for yellow. Oren, orange. Brown is brown. Pink is pink, but spelt with a C. We don't have a K in the Welsh language. Porffor, purple. And gwyrdd, yeah, is one I thought people might be able to have a guess at. Although I can't see the chat at the moment while I'm sharing, but gwyrdd is another word for green. Interestingly, in Welsh, there is no word for blue in Welsh. The actual word at the top, glass, actually means green as well, but it's become to reflect blue as well. But its original meaning was green. Right, I'm going to come out of the sharing that now, so we can all just come back into the room. Right, so I couldn't see the chat while I was in there, but I've been informed some people would like to have a practice. So I understand we've got quite a few people in the group here, Rowena. But are we looking for are we looking for some volunteers to have a little go? What do you think?
Yeah, put your names in the chat if you want to have a little go. Maybe Neil, we could get you singing some of those songs.
No, it's not true. Every Welsh person can sing. I am absolutely tone deaf.
I think Caris is on. Caris can do some singing. Or maybe she's logged off.
I'm here, but I can't.
They want to sing.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello, Caris.
Hello, Siamai, Neil.
Hi, Caris. Hello.
Diolch am y wers, nes I ddysgu lot.
Oh, dim problem o gwbl. Nice to weld you. Couple of questions in the chat. I think this is being recorded, and Rowena, I'll send you the updated video so that you can give that to everybody. No problem.
There's quite a few names now in the chat box of people that want to have some lessons.
You're gonna have to sing, Neil.
No. We've covered that. I cannot sing. Right, and it wouldn't be good for international relations if I tried either. No. Right. Do we want Rowena? Do you want to invite a couple of people in, and we'll go through some?
Okay, we've got
some numbers. We're going to do numbers to start with, because
Ida,
yeah,
Maria.
If you hear your name, come.
Salma.
Put your video on,
Mahmoud,
maybe.
And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. You
Okay.
put your names in the chat box. Do you want to turn your cameras on?
There we are, and we'll go through
Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot now.
Yeah, you've got to be willing to come on the camera, and we'll get some. We'll get some numbers going. Ooh.
Those of you that's just put your name in the chat box, do you want to put your cameras on?
Oh, there's one. Hello, Maria.
Hello.
Hello there.
Who else wants to have
Salma, Mahmoud, come on, put your cameras on. Nipuna, come on.
Oh, there we are. Excellent.
Ah, fantastic.
Hi.
Welcome. Hello.
Shmai.
So just, yeah, hello there. Okay, so I think we've got 4 people. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If you just put your microphones on now, that'd be great.
Can I say something?
Yes, please do, Maria.
I would like to say Prynhawn.
Oh, da iawn.
Prynhawn da.
Prynhawn da. Excellent.
And in Greek, this is Kalispera. Kalispera in Greek. I think it is easier.
Okay then. So what we'll do then is we'll have a go at some of the numbers. Okay. Right. Just off the top of your head, does anyone remember what number 1 is? Yes. Shout it out. Ian. Diane. Excellent. Okay. Number 2.
D.
Die.
Clyde. Diane. Yeah. Die. What was number 3? It looked
3.
Diane. Yeah. Good. Okay. What number is pedwar?
4.
Number 4. Excellent. Okay. Who can tell me what number 5 is in Welsh then?
Kim.
I think so. The ice cream van's just called round to someone's house, I think. So sorry, what was number 5?
Pim.
Pim. Yeah, excellent. Okay. Better. How do we say number 6? Claire. I heard someone say Claire. Well done. Number 7.
Sith.
Scythe. Yeah, scythe. Right. What number is 8?
8.
Number 8. Okay. And then number 9. What is number 9?
No.
Now. That's right. So yeah. Think of the time now. Good. And then how do we say number 10? That's right. Now, I gave you a very brief explanation of how to make up other numbers. How would we make up the number 17? You can use 3 words to make up the number 17. Yes, I heard that. Ian Deg Scythe. Yeah, somebody just said that. Excellent. Well done. Okay, give me, how do I say 13 as well then? 13. 1, 3.
In died.
Ian Deg Tree. Excellent. Okay. How would I say 49? 49. 49.
Pedwar deg no.
Yeah. Do want everyone to repeat that? Pedwar. Excellent. Pedwar deg now. So 4, 10, 9. 49. Excellent. What about 92? 92.
No.
Deg down.
So to live and to die. So die is the number 2. So now deg die. 92. Excellent. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the days of the week then. Okay. So heddiw today yeah? So it's pronounced heddi. So heddi means today. Ivori means tomorrow. And ddo or ddoe means yesterday. So today, heddi is dydd Llun. Dydd Llun. So think of the word clean and then put dydd Llun. So repeat that for me. Dydd Llun.
Seen.
With a bit of confidence. Dydd Llun.
Seen.
Dydd Llun. So that's Monday. Okay. Now, though yesterday was dydd Sul. So like the sea creature, a seal. Yeah. Okay. Dydd Sul. Say that for me. Dydd Sul. Ardderchog, that means excellent. So ardderchog, yeah? Okay, right then. Ivori, tomorrow, yeah? What day is tomorrow?
Ivori Dilin.
Dydd Llun is today. Dydd Mawrth, yeah? I think, yeah? Excellent. Dydd Mawrth. Okay. Do you remember, if we just say mouth and we don't say dydd Mawrth, what does mouth mean on its own?
Marsh.
Excellent. Well done. Well remembered. Yeah. Good memories. Excellent. Okay. So my favorite day of the week. Okay. Because then we get to the weekend. What is Friday?
Gwener.
Dydd Gwener. Da iawn. Excellent. Yeah. That's named after Venus. Yeah. Gwener. Yeah. Venus. Okay. Like Venerdi in French. Yeah. Venerdi. Yeah. You've got Venus. Okay. Right then. Who can tell me which day of the week is named after Saturn and what is it called in Welsh, please?
Dydd Sadwrn.
Dydd Sadwrn. Hey, great pronunciation. Excellent. Say that again for me.
Dydd Sadwrn.
Perfect. Everyone repeat that. That was absolutely perfect.
Dydd Sadwrn.
Arbennig. That means special.
Sadwrn.
Fantastic. What was the date? What was the word for tomorrow?
Fori.
Excellent. Body. It's a natural here. Brilliant. What was the word?
Speaker, Neil.
Say again.
I'm through my speaker.
Who is that talking? I can't see everyone on the screen.
Math, you know.
Oh, math. Shemai math.
Very good. Very good, diolch.
Okay. O le ti'n dod, math?
Sir Benfro.
Okay, so ti'n cael gwers Gymraeg hyd yn oed bod ti'n siarad Cymraeg?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we've got a Welsh speaker in the group. So yeah, he wasn't cheating. He's just using his talent that he's been given. Yeah. Okay. Da iawn, Matt. Da iawn. Okay. So without you speaking now, Matt, for a second, what was the word for today?
Ivori.
No, that was tomorrow. So we'll come back tomorrow and you'll be correct.
Sorry.
No, Ivori is tomorrow. You remember heddi? Heddi, yeah, or heddiw. Okay, there's a W on the end, but we say heddi, it's easier. Right then, okay, let's have a think of some of our months. Which month of the year are we in now?
February.
Mouth.
Yeah.
Mahmood, February's gone. That was yesterday. Okay, yeah, okay, so mouth. So today, very special day in Wales and for everyone who's got some Welsh heritage, obviously St David's Day, March the 1st. So we say Mawrth y Cyntaf, March the 1st. Okay, listen again. Mawrth y Cyntaf, March the 1st. Repeat that for me. Mawrth. Cyntaf. There we are, and that means March the 1st. Okay, right then. Which month comes after March?
April.
Okay.
April.
And we pronounce that Ebrill.
April.
So again, in Welsh, on the slide, you'll see two L's, but that's one letter in Welsh. Okay, and that's like a th. Do that for me. Th. Okay, so we say Ebrill.
April.
Ebrill. That's it. Okay. Now, nice easy one comes after Ebrill. Mai.
My.
Okay, that's the month of May. Okay, so let's have a look. Mahmood, which month is your birthday in?
January.
January, yeah?
Yeah.
So we say Ionawr. Repeat that for me. Ionawr.
You know.
Ionawr.
You know.
Excellent. Okay. Who's got a birthday in December? Anybody? Anyone in December?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So we say Rhagfyr. Listen again. Rhagfyr. Rhagfyr. Have a go at that. Okay. And we've got another special letter in Welsh there. RH is one letter. Yeah. Rhagfyr. Okay. Marina, I can't see the chat because that bit's frozen on my screen, but let me know if there's anything I'm missing. Okay.
No, we've been answering the chat.
Ah, lovely. Okay, right then. What another somebody else shout out a month in English for me. Who? August. Okay. Somebody's having a nice chat. Oust. Say that to me. Oust. Yeah, oust.
Neil, you've been muted. You need to unmute Neil, please.
Right, repeat after me. Chwefror. Okay, and again. Chwefror. Excellent, and that's February. Okay, so for me, it's just as tricky to say that in English as it is in Welsh. Yeah, so that's a toughie. Chwefror, February. Okay, excellent. Right then. So we've done some numbers. We've done days of the week. We've done months of the year. We're going to move on to the colours. Okay, so the word for colours in Welsh is lliwiau. So have a go. Lliwiau. Remember, yeah, that's remember Ebris, that cert sound, lliwiau, and that means colours. Lliwiau, excellent. Okay, so first word was glass. Yeah, glass. Say that for me. Glass. Which colour was that?
Blue.
Excellent, Diane. Right then. We're going to go on to a trickier one now. What is the Welsh word for red? Somebody have a go at pronouncing that. Yeah. Coch. Yeah, remember a little bit in the throat. Coch. Coch. That's right. Excellent. And coch.
Sir, what is coch?
Which colour was coch?
Red.
Excellent. Okay. Right. What was the word for orange?
Orange.
Excellent. Yes, I heard orange. Well done. What about?
I think the same.
It's close, yeah. Oren and orange, yeah. Oren.
Yes, yeah.
Orange. What about the word for black? Close. What's the first letter? Just pronounce the first letter.
D.
D. That's right. Yeah. D. Right. So not do D. Just D, like a D. 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 That's right. D. So the Welsh word is D. Okay. Another word I didn't put up there, but the word white is gwyn. Gwyn, and that's spelled Gwyn. So gwyn. Gwyn. That's right. Gwyn. That's a very popular name. It means blessed, and then for a girl's name, it's Gwen, which is also the word for white or blessed, but it's when you use feminine nouns. Okay, so Gwen is a girl's name. It means blessed, yeah, but it's also the color white as well. So if and then Gwyn is the boy's name. So that's why. And that last word at the bottom of that slide, which I'll share with you, was gwyrdd. So can we say gwyrdd?
Gwyrdd.
Yeah.
Gwyrdd.
Gwyrdd. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm hearing some really clear pronunciation there. Well done. Excuse me. Gwyrdd. Right, let's go back to a couple of phrases then. So, what did sit oit ti mean?
How are you?
Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Okay. And a friendly way to say hello, how are things? Shemai. Repeat that for me.
Shomai. Shomai.
How's it going?
How is it going?
Shemai.
Yes.
How's it? Which means how's it going? So Maria, I say to you Shemai, and you say the same word back to me.
Shumai.
Shemai. That's it. Perfect.
No, wait. Is it okay?
Yeah. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah.
Shomai.
So you don't have to give any other answer, just the same word. Shemai, Shemai. That's it. Nice and simple. Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going? Yeah. It doesn't mean that you say I'm feeling well, I'm tired, or I'm in a bad mood. You just say Shemai straight back. So Shemai, Shemai. Like in France, they say ça va, and the person responds ça va. You don't have to give how you're feeling. You just repeat the word. So let's hear from someone now to say where they live. So Dwi'n byw yn means I live in, and then you give the name of where you live. So Dwi'n byw yn, and then the name of the place.
Dream you in Morocco.
Dwi'n byw in Morocco. I live in Morocco. Fantastic. Excellent. Someone else?
Dwi'n
byw in Belarus. Nice. I live in Belarus.
Dream boy in Morocco.
Dwi'n byw in Morocco. Okay. So Morocco today.
Sri Lanka.
Dream.
Yeah, go on. One more. Dwi'n byw yn, I live in.
Dwi'n byw in Morocco.
Sri Lanka.
Dwi'n byw in Sri Lanka. Okay, excellent. And lots of people from Morocco. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to finish on I go to, and then which university. So Dwi'n mynd I. So repeat that for you. Say that to yourself. Dwi'n mynd I. Excellent. Right. Brif ysgol. Brif ysgol.
Dwi'n mynd
put those together. Excellent. Put those together.
Dwi'n mynd a brif ysgol.
Excellent. Now, at the end, put the name of your university. So, Dwi'n mynd I Brifysgol, and then put the name of the university on the end.
Dreaming is British education.
Excellent. Yeah. It's that simple. Yeah. Dwi'n mynd I Brifysgol, and then add the name of your university.
Dwi'n mynd I Cardiff Metropolitan University.
So, yeah, great example. So we can make that into a Welsh, and we can say Dwi'n mynd I Brifysgol Metropolitan Caerdydd. Okay?
Dreaming in private school, British education.
Yeah. Okay. So some words will have Welsh words. Yeah. Okay. And some we can just keep them in whatever language that we use. It's never a problem. Right, Rowena, I think we've covered off some fantastic interaction, and I thank everybody who's on the screen for.
We're still waiting for you to sing, though, Neil. We're waiting for.
Yeah, Jane, that's not going to happen. Yeah, okay. We're not here to put people off international relations. By all means, join in. If you know any songs in Welsh, go for it. Right, Rowena, do you want to take over now?
Yeah, so a big diolch yn fawr iawn to Neil. Thank you ever so much. That was great. So what we have now is Emma with us? Yes, she is. We've got a bit of a Welsh culture quiz. Neil, I don't know if you want to stay or you want to go. It's up to you.
I need to do some, I was going to say proper work. I need to do some work now.
Not proper work. This is proper work.
I gotta go and have a singing lesson, Rowena.
Yeah, we're going to have a singing lesson. Not.
Pob Hoyle. Tabo.
Diolch. So Emma has kindly put together a quiz for you all. Do you want to explain the quiz, Emma?
Yeah, so I don't know who will have used this before and who hasn't. Do you want to put your hand up if you've used Kahoots before? Okay, couple. A lot.
Oh,
okay,
brilliant.
so it sounds like a lot of you will already know the drill, which is great. So for those of you who haven't used it before, does everyone want to? You can use your phone or your laptop or whatever. It might help if you use a phone, like a separate screen, but go over to kahoots.it. I'll put it in the chat. I feel like when I wrote this quiz, I thought the questions might be surprises, but having had a whole day of learning about Wales already, this might be quite easy for you. But if you all go over there, I will share my screen and we'll find the code that we want. Is that up?
Yep.
Oop. Okay. So our code to join, if you get onto kahoot.it, is 7.
Have you all managed to get onto Kahoot? Do you want to just put a little yes or a no in the chat box?
So I'm sharing the screen. Oh, already got a first person. The code is 7281598. So I'll just give you all a couple of minutes to get as many names up as we can.
Brilliant.
That's great. That looks like loads of you know how to use this just fine.
Brilliant. We love a Kahoot.
We do love a Kahoot.
We do love a Kahoot.
Things that we
if
did
you
not
ever
say
become an
before the pandemic.
exchange student, so kind of like an Erasmus or an exchange student, we love Kahoot.
I wish I got in earlier. I feel like all the answers will be spoiled by this point, but it means I'm expecting high marks from everyone.
Yeah. So we'll give maybe 2 minutes for everybody to join.
Oh wow, apparently Justin Bieber's joined us. I didn't know that the week reached that far.
Yeah.
We are famous.
Oh, we're still going.
I know, it's crazy. Amazing. Okay, we've got 64 people joined apparently, so.
Any more takers on 64?
Give a little bit go.
Somebody's asking how they can join. So you need to what is it, Emma?
Yeah, it's at the top here. So go to kahoots.it should work on any device and type in this code that is the top of the screen there, 7281598.
We'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes because we can still see people are joining.
So I've set all the questions. I think you'll have 20 seconds to answer them. So we'll hope that's enough time. Might mean you have to think a bit quickly. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, we're still growing in numbers.
I know.
Okay, so I think we'll have to make a start.
Yeah.
So over to you, Emma.
Okay, well, if everyone's ready, we'll just get started. Marina, are you joining in? Oh, is she gone? Right. Okay, a couple more seconds. Okay, I'm gonna start it there. Okay, so question 1, which of these is the flag of Wales? And there are 4 options on the screen there. Hopefully some of these will be a bit easier than others.
Lots of answers coming in.
5 more seconds. Well, that's good. Most of you got that one right. It's the one with the dragon on it, the best one, clearly. No one else gets the dragon. Nice. Okay. Question 2. Which sport is Wales most known for? Is it rugby, cricket, football, or tennis? Another one where I feel like if you didn't know it at the beginning of the day, you already do now.
It's been mentioned in the chat box as well.
Not surprised. 3, 2, 1. And yep, it's rugby by a long way. Okay, question.
Yep.
Okay. Which mythical creature is associated with Wales? Is it a dragon, mermaid, Loch Ness monster, or an elf? Everyone's gotten a lot faster now. Nice. It was a dragon.
For the dragon, which is on our flag.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from question 1. Okay, next up, question 4. What is the name of this traditional Welsh sweet treat? Is it a Welsh biscuit, a Welsh cookie, a Cardiff cake, or a Welsh cake? Few seconds left. Oh, a bit close to that one. It was the green answer. It was a Welsh cake. They're pretty good.
We do love a Welsh cake.
I'm hoping I can make some tonight, but we'll see. We've got a new leader.
I think that's a bit of a cheat, though.
It is a little bit. Might have to give you some sort of docked points. Okay, capital city of Wales. Swansea, Cardiff, Aberystwyth, or Edinburgh. See what I meant about some of them being easier than others. Good. Okay, cool. You can all still stay for those of you that got Cardiff. Okay, question 6. Which of these is not a city in Wales? Is it Swansea, Aberystwyth, Manchester, or Newport? And they put a little snazzy picture of Cardiff on there. Nice, that's right. Manchester's the one that's in England, and I'm from not too far from Manchester, hence why I put it in there. We live the north. Okay, question 7. Which of these places shares a border with Wales? France, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or England? You've got to know your British geography for this one. Okay, well done. The majority, well, about half got that. It's England. That's the only thing we share a border with. On the East Wales? Yeah, had to check that. Okay, question 8. Who's the patron saint of Wales? St. David, St. Andrew, St. George, or St. Patrick? Been listening today, then this one shouldn't be too tricky. Nice. It is St. David's. Well, we've got 2 of our student facilitators way out in the lead, so I'm not sure that we get to count those. Question 9.
We'll knock them off the list.
Yeah. Which day is St. David's Day? 1st of January, 14th of Feb, 1st of March, or 25th of December? And when I wrote this quiz, I didn't realise it would be happening when it's happening. So I thought this was going to be a good, harder question, but never mind.
This is how we all dress in the streets usually.
Oh yeah, all the time. Yep, it's today. It's the 1st of March. Yeah. So
Okay.
One more question.
Oh, one more.
Might be slightly trickier, but if you're paying attention in your Welsh lesson, maybe. If a Welsh speaker said "Croeso I Gaerdydd," sorry Welsh speakers out there, that was my attempt. What would they be saying in English? I like Wales, welcome to Cardiff, I don't speak Welsh, or happy birthday? I don't know if a Welsh speaker wants to jump in and say that much better than I can.
That's fine. We'll let you off saying Croeso I Gaerdydd.
I'm trying. Nice. Okay, yeah, still that was the most popular answer. Yep, it's welcome to Cardiff.
Diane.
Amazing. So
this was just a little bit of fun at the end of, end of the first day. Who have we got? I don't think we're going to give Math the first prize. Who's from North Wales? I think he said he was from.
Pembrokeshire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said North Wales. So well done to the non-home Cardiff Met students. Ricardo, you're still a home Cardiff Met student, so you're not allowed to come in third. What's that?
Oh.
Okay, well, thank you, Emma. Thank you to Neil, who's left. Nige, Jane, do you wanna join?
Yeah, I'll just come in. Just a big thank you for everyone for today. I think most of it's gone quite well. We've had a real mix of some quite intellectual conversations here, and now we've had a huge amount of fun trying to learn Welsh, which we will test you on that again at the end of the week for sure. Please join us again tomorrow morning. If you can try and join at 7:15 UK time, and so that we can get you all in, because we've got a fantastic speaker tomorrow, Shanta Yapa from ICBT in Sri Lanka, and he's going to be delivering a really, really exciting session. It was so nice that you all joined in. Thank you very much for your positive attitude. Thank you for bearing with us when things didn't go quite as well as we expected them to. But we're learning, aren't we? We're learning. So have a lovely evening, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to Emma for doing that.
See you tomorrow.
Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch. Hwyl.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. We really enjoy it, and we learned a lot of information.
Hello, kan everyone hear me?
The group activities sort of start tomorrow rather than today, okay? Nipuna? See you tomorrow, Nipuna. Take care now.
Goodbye. Thank you very much, beautiful people.